Hey, what's up guys? My name is Ilyas and this is your 43rd tutorial. And this tutorial we're going to finish this search function as well as we are about to finish working on the jQuery portfolio in this tutorial. Well, it sounds sad, but I hope you guys like this portfolio and stuff. So let's just go ahead and make this search work properly. Well, now it works. Now we can search for the stuff, but usually when you have such a search box and you just press backspace to erase the search query, you usually go back to the normal state where you see all the pictures. And now we'll just do this function, so that we can just go back. So the thing is, we want to track the backspace press button, and this key press function which we used doesn't support backspace or delete, so we can replace it to key up function, and this key up function works in every case. And then we have to only check if the search query is empty, and when it's empty and you press backspace, for instance, it should just show the elements back. We'll just do that. So we already fetched this current query from this search.val, and now we can just check if this current query is not empty. Well, like this, like so. So when it's not empty, we can run our code which we wrote in the previous tutorial. But first I will style it a little bit because it doesn't look good. Yeah, now it looks better. But else, when the search query is empty, we can make the elements appear back. So just copy this line of code where we hide it and do the opposite of hiding, which is showing, like this. So the idea is the following. We just type a search query and then we just press backspace or delete, and the search query is empty, for instance, and then this code should run, and this code will just show all the portfolio items back. So just go ahead and test it. I'll just type water, and I see this nice big picture of this water with this boat, and then now I'm just pressing backspace, and now we go back. So that's it for this tutorial. Well, it is a very short tutorial, but now we officially finished this jQuery portfolio, and if you guys want to add some new features to that, well, I hope you can come up with some good ideas and stuff. And well, this portfolio is actually not perfect. You can add lots of features. You can replace these small images by thumbnails and stuff, and you can do lots of cool stuff. And if you can program PHP, you can even make the elements appear by just simply copying them to a folder and stuff. Well, you can do lots of things, but well, the purpose of this jQuery portfolio was only to teach you guys the basics and like the most interesting functions which we have in jQuery. And I hope you guys like this jQuery portfolio, and in the next tutorials we will learn something about AJAX. And the reason why we didn't had a block of tutorials in a row for AJAX is I just didn't want to overwhelm you guys with all this AJAX stuff because it's very abstract. And instead of that, I just decided to make some little AJAX functions so that you just know how AJAX works and still have fun because you see what it does. So in the next tutorials, we will learn some AJAX, some more, and of course by the end we will just make a quick review and just take a look at what you guys learned in this tutorial set. Because well, currently this is 43rd tutorial and we are heading now towards the end, and we have only 7 tutorials left. But if you guys were following along, you did a good job anyway. You learned a lot on jQuery, and you're actually able of creating a nice website because you also saw me coding CSS and HTML and stuff. And if you have any questions about this portfolio, about this functionality of filter or fade in and fade out, overlay, search, queries, drag and drop, server side, storing the images to the file, you can just go ahead and ask me questions in the comments, and I'll be looking forward to answer them. And I also hope you guys can take advantage of this portfolio and create your own website where you just can store your pictures and stuff, or if you're an artist or a photographer, or you can just store your private pictures in a very nice way. So thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for doing this portfolio with me. So I'll see you guys in the next tutorial, which is going to be a little bit different.